Alright, hey, good morning everyone. My phone just fell over completely. My brakes have been acting up. It's not working very fucking good. Oh, a little bit. No, fuck that. Alright, welcome to the Frazzlog where I don't give a fuck today. Today's topic is I don't give a fuck today. Fuck, I blew a crotch hole in my groin. Crotch hole in my groin. Hole in my crotch groin. What the fuck I'm saying here? Going into traffic, phone's flying all over the place. What am I thinking here? I don't know if I've ever done anything.
Hey guys, welcome to my Frazzlog. Today we're talking about the Monroe Street versus Main Street West Blinger game. We have a tough match to follow up after last week's village speed limit of 30 miles per hour.
Alright, so, yeah, we just got out of work, dropping off coworkers, fucking doing shit. Heat in this car is out of control, man. Heat is about 95 degrees in the car now. I'm sweating my ball sack off. Topic of planned talking. I actually started recording this video and then I forgot my box cutter, so I had to go back and get that and I stopped the video. Topic for today's video, though. I got Final Fantasy X HD on PS4. Comes with 10 2 HD, and then also the Eternal Calm, and also Final Fantasy X 2's dungeon, the bonus dungeon or whatever, extra final mission I think it's called, or something like that. I don't know. At one point I knew all the shit means. I think Eternal Calm's like a little movie that plays after the first game into the second game, and then that final dungeon is just like a wrap up. Unable to use flash because my phone's battery sucks. Alright, so this video is probably going to end at some point, abruptly. I don't know when. It will, because my phone's battery sucks asshole now. I was using an app called Juice Defender up until about 4 to 5 days ago. No, probably a week ago, actually. And now it's just completely... Yeah, it was Thanksgiving Day, actually. It's such a weird... Okay, so I've got a weird tradition with this phone. On Thanksgiving Day originally, that's the day I bought this phone. And it just happened to be like, hey, why don't we just go up to our cousin's house and have Thanksgiving there randomly? I was like, okay, I guess I'll play with my new phone a little bit while we do this. So I'm playing around with my new phone, getting it set up. This is out in the boonies, so there's like no signal at all. So while I had my phone for this entire time, I was like barely able to do anything with it, which sucked ass. But like this is my first smartphone, so I was like, fuck it, I'm loving this. So that was my first Thanksgiving, and this is the Thanksgiving where I made it like quite a bit more slowly. It's been running slower. Yeah. So I love this Galaxy S2, man. I've had this bad boy for 3 years now, man. 2012, all of 2013, and all of 2015. 3 years we've had this phone. It's been dependable, it's been reliable. The only problem I've ever had was, it wasn't until recently actually, the GPS started acting up. That, like, basically what I'm saying is, every once in a while, the signal will just say, signal lost, and then, like I said, when I used to do this back in the day, it would reconnect relatively quickly, you know, maybe hit a dead zone, so then it would take a minute to find a new area, or take you a minute to get through that area to get to a new signal, but now it just randomly will just shut off, like, it just can't find an area, which sucks, because there's been a couple of times where we're out of town trying to figure out where we're going, and then that happens, so then you're kind of fucked. But I've found I'm always decent at troubleshooting my technology. I had Windows Vista for like 7 years, and I always found like so many different workarounds and shit. And same with this phone. Like I found out, like, okay, sometimes what it does is it puts the phone in like an accelerated battery mode, but it doesn't actually notify you that it's doing that. So like I found out, like, oh, all I gotta do is just give it a hard reset and then it'll fix everything. Or okay, if I close all of my apps and then turn off the phone, then turn it back on. It'll actually give me some extra battery life. Like I found out like little things like that, little kinks in the system, and usually I use those to work around whatever problems I'm dealing with. Ultimately, what I've learned basically is shut your phone off once a day. That'll help you out. Download Juice Defender. That'll make your battery life work pretty good for a while. I mean, shit. It depends. This battery's been pretty similar. Maybe I've lost a couple hours of battery charge, but for the most part, man, this thing's been really reliable. I basically get the phone off the charger at about 8:30 at night, go into work, get home by 6 a.m. most of the time, and usually I have enough battery to record one of these Frazzlogs. Usually I use my phone during breaks and lunches, so that's an hour of extended Facebooking and YouTubing and stuff like that. But I mean, it all drains it. You watch a lot of videos, it's going to drain it faster. You go on Facebook and share a lot of stuff and do a lot of resource taking up things, it's going to drain it faster. I need a new phone. If you guys have any suggestions as to should I wait for the new Galaxy, should I just get a Galaxy S6, should I get a Galaxy S4, should I get an S3, an S5? I've literally heard nothing good about the S4 or the S5, so I don't know anything about those. Look at this bad boy right here. Oh, what does it say? A Passion for Fragrance, Yankee Candle. Buy yours today. They're doing some deals. Look at this wild whisker I got there. Should we pull it? Ah, fuck. Maybe not. Can you tell I still got a tooth infection here? I don't know how. I don't know. My infection's been down, so I'm happy. The day that shit happened, have I even talked about this in Frazzlog? I don't know if I have. I've had a tooth infection since before Thanksgiving, and it was a bad one, like very badly. Hurting me. I was in tears. I was dying. I almost died, probably. I got I didn't go to I've gone to like fucking 4 dentists. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I'm trying to find an oral surgeon who takes some of my insurance. I'm also waiting for the bank to call me back because I might be getting another loan. I don't know. But hey, man, have a good Frazzlog day. Today is December 5th. You're watching the log.